Oh my God. What is it with American and obsession with teeth?
I just think like it's like our bread and butter. It's all we got, you know. We don't got the accents and the really crappy food, so we gotta have good smiles.
I like the American accent.
Do you? Oh wow, born and bred.
Listen, what I want to ask you about is you're a man of many different dimensions this week. We've got the GOAT, we've got the prisoner, we've got absolutely everything with you. Talk to us about your kind of dynamic mindset and why you're a man of all sorts.
Yeah, you know, let's start with the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time, the greatest there ever has been, the greatest there ever will be. I'm a one of one, a generational talent. My biggest sadness is I don't even get to fight myself because I'm that great. But you know, the issue is being a brutal, vicious, and ruthless champion. They suspended me for knocking out Stephen Knight. RIP to him. Frankie will be joining him very soon after Saturday. But they suspended me for that, and so I was essentially locked up. I was the Misfits 06 prisoner. That's why I said it on the back of my jumpsuit. I don't really count the Alan Belcher fight very much just because, you know, I was 24 hours notice. You know, I woke up with a hangover. Like, you got to go fight this guy. You know, the day my suspension got lifted. So it doesn't really count very much. I've got a proper camp now, 12 weeks into this thing. And, you know, we're ready to go in there and knock this kid out.
When we talk about you having your little slap on the wrist and being banned,
Slap.
we say we couldn't do that with a British accent. We can get away with that. Did you do anything you shouldn't have, though? Be fair, be self-critical. I know it's going to be hard to get past that ego of yours and be honest, but...
Right, yeah, you know, the problem is like, yeah, I might have overdid it a little bit on whooping his ass, but here's the thing, is it was always about sending a message. I think of, like, you ever seen the Batman movie when the Joker gets all the money and he lights it on fire? It was never about winning. It was never about beating Stevie Knight. It was about sending a message to the entire heavyweight division of Misfits that if you step in the ring with me, expect to leave on a stretcher.
Something of a sportsman yourself, NFL, your American football, Educate me. You never quite got there, or are you still in the process of trying to get there?
Yeah, I was actually there. Yeah, I was there. I got an opportunity with the Seattle Seahawks in 2020. I got signed to the Canadian League 2021. This last year I played in the United States Football League. These are all like of the premier leagues in the U.S. So I was there. I'm currently signed. I report the training camp January 20th. So right after I'm done with boxing, we go right back into training for football. So I will be the first Misfits athlete to not only be signed to a pro boxing association, to a professional football organization. I'm also signed to Netflix. So I'm a 3-time superstar.
Netflix, talk to me about that.
It's great. It gave me a platform with dating. I'm on dating. I went to school. I studied relationship therapy. I've been on about 3 dating shows now. I swear it's always them, though. That's the reason it doesn't work out. I've actually translated it into a podcast, the #1 podcast in the world. It's actually ranked #3 in the world over Impulsive and BS and all that other stuff. I just started it. We're about 3 or 4 episodes into it now, called Unscripted. So we're taking the dating advice and putting it there.
You talk about dating advice, and everyone seems to have a relationship podcast going on at the moment. We get these words that gets thrown around so easily. Right. Narcissist.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Everyone's a narcissist.
If you think you're the first girl to ever call me a narcissist, you'd be absolutely wrong.
I'm not calling you that. Hell no. I'm saying it's a word that gets thrown around so much on these podcasts.
Yeah, I think narcissism plays a big factor, but I think what separates my podcast is I got a amazing production team, amazing co-hosts. They are very well versed in relationships. A lot of them individually are one of them, my co-host Gabrielle. She's built a YouTube channel based on it. Very popular YouTube channel, 2 separate ones. My take has more been the raunchy, honest side of things. So you get basically 2 unbiased perspectives on what a relationship entails. I think it's very entertaining. We also don't do the whole, we're only going to bring famous people on. We bring real people on, real stories, real things that people can relate to, you know. Not everybody's like a multi-millionaire flying on PJs and it's not working out with, their girlfriend, so.
I actually look forward to that. You're very multi-talented, aren't you?
I try to be. My dad used to tell me when I was a kid, don't be one-dimensional. So, I always found avenues in different things. I always make the funny joke. When first time I was kicked out of school when I was a kid, I told the teacher to shut up because I told her I wanted to be a ninja astronaut pirate. And she told me to pick one thing and be realistic. And I basically told her that her job is teaching me as a 3rd grader, and my job is to be a ninja astronaut pirate. So.
Ninja astronaut, spider, Misfits boxer, heavyweight Misfits champion. What else can you do?
Yeah, here's the thing: is like, having all these avenues, having all these talents. I try to be an inspiration to my friends, to my peers. They're a big inspiration to me. I didn't have a really big family growing up, so I really look after the people I care about, and I think a lot of them look to me for that leadership role. And I think the biggest thing is being motivated, inspiring people. Outside of Misfits boxing, touching that audience, touching the TV audience, the football audience. Being multi-talented is really blessed me in a lot of different ways.
So Saturday night, October the 14th, the night that we're all looking forward to, the night where you put your skills back to the test. What can we expect from Chase DeMoor?
A lot of people say fireworks. We're not going to say that. There's not going to be any fireworks because of my fighter. He's not very good. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to have a great time. I'm going to showcase why I'm the greatest. I'm going to show him why there's levels. It's going to be, I'm going to try to keep, the fight going as long as I can. So that the audience gets a show, because we're the first ones to open it up. But at the end of that thing, the result's going to be the same. They're going to expect a belt, around my waist.
If you could fight a professional heavyweight boxer,
Tyson Fury. Logan Paul got a exhibition with Floyd Mayweather. Tyson Fury, he's going for the unanimous title. He's about to retire. Why not? I think I can beat him. His brother's fighting on Misfits. There's no other heavyweights. I'm the heavyweight champ, going to be the heavyweight champ. If he wants that smoke, I want Tyson Fury.
On that note, we're going to end it there, Chase. An absolute pleasure. Sorry I had to stalk you around the media line, but all the best on Saturday night.
So much.